Throws, pass, caught, Williams, touchdown! Hello there.
General Kenobi.
All my exes live in Texas like I'm George Strait.
His quarterback, Tom Brady. Avengers! Assemble.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel and thank you for checking out today's video. Sorry for not posting a video last week, it got really hectic. I was going to post this video all the way back on Friday, but it's okay because the topic's still relevant. So today's video is going to be my take on the Astros sign scandal. If you know or have heard about this, you already know what this is, but if you haven't, I'm just going to sum it up real quick. So the Houston Astros, who are a baseball team, have recently been caught in a scandal, obviously. And basically what they did is they were stealing signs from the opposing team's pitchers, and then they were signaling whatever that sign meant to the batter so they knew what pitch was coming. And so this video is basically just going to be my take on the situation because there's a lot of different takes on it, and I just wanted to give everyone my take. So my take on it is probably a little bit controversial, especially if you go against what everyone's saying on ESPN and Fox Sports and stuff like that. But honestly, I really don't feel like what they did was that bad. And now, before everyone starts rioting and all the baseball purists are, whatever, here's the reason why. You can know what pitch is coming. You can tell the batter that he's going to throw a fastball. You still have to be able to hit the ball. You still have to get your timing down. You have to be able to see it. You got to twist. You got to turn. You got to do your wrist. I don't play baseball, so I'm just kind of going off of what other people told me how to hit it. You know what? You still have to hit the ball. And you know what? You could get the right swing on it. The perfect swing. Pop fly. Right field. You could get the absolute perfect swing on it. And you're going to pop it out the right field. And that's why baseball is so hard to score in, because you can do everything right and then you just ground out the short. And they just throw you out. And then it's so anticlimactic. You know? So you can know what pitch the ball. So let's look at the year that the Astros won the title in 2017. Okay? The year that everyone's the most pissed about because this is when they actually won the title. And then let's look at Jose Altuve, who won the MVP that year, and everyone's coming, oh, he should give his MVP back. Oh, it should be taken away from him. Okay, let's look at his batting. Let's look at his batting stats. Okay, so we have 2 of 4 hits. Okay. 24 home runs. Okay. 81 RBIs. All right. Batting average 346. Okay. Solid. Obviously a really good season because he won the MVP. Now let's look at where that 346 batting average, where he had this great, huge advantage, places him on the all-time batting list. Oh, man, he should be top 10 for sure. 468th on the all-time batting list average for a single season. Wow. 468. Wow. Round of applause. Absolutely historic season, man. Oh. You know, it's not like everyone on the Astros was Ted Williams and they were batting 400. Now, if everyone was batting 400 on the Astros, then obviously this would be a much bigger deal. But no one on the Astros was putting up historic numbers. No one was having historic seasons. I mean, the best hitter on that team, Jose Altuve, was 468th on the all-time batting average list for a single season that year. You know, so it's not like it was a gigantic, huge advantage. Honestly. Like, you still have to be able to hit the ball, even if you know what pitch is coming. And you have to hit the ball right to the right spot. So many things have to happen for you to even get on base. And now let's look at the two teams that have been the absolutely most offended by this: the Yankees and the Dodgers. Okay, if I'm the Yankees and the Dodgers, I am mad because the Astros stopped you from winning a title. All right, the Dodgers lost to the Astros in the World Series, and the Yankees just lost to the Astros in this year's ALCS. Okay, let's look at what these two teams did in those respective series. Let's start off with the Dodgers. All right, so these are the 3 games in the 2017 World Series that were played at Minute Maid Park, which is where the Astros could signal in the pitches because they were banging on trash cans and stuff like that. I'm not completely sure. Something like that. They don't really know all the details. But this is where they could actually signal in the pitches because they couldn't do it on the road. Look here. The Dodgers scored more runs than the Astros did at home in this series. The Dodgers, the road team, scored more runs than the Astros, who had the sign-stealing advantage at home. What? If this sign-stealing thing was some huge advantage, the Astros should have scored 10 more runs than the Dodgers did. Wiped the floor in the run differential. Shouldn't have even been close. They were outscored at home in that series, and they still won. Okay, Dodgers, how'd you lose this series? How about you don't score 1 run in Game 7? How about you do that? How about you score more than 1 run in the most important game in your franchise's history? Do better. Okay? The Astros outscored you on the road without their sign stealing scandal. Without the signs signaling, okay? So be better. Do better. I just don't get it. And then the Yankees. All right, let's look at the ALCS from this past season. I'm not completely sure why those boxes are highlighted, but okay, whatever. Okay, everyone just take a minute to read down the scores or whatever. Okay. The Yankees in the regular season averaged 5.7 runs per game. Okay? Best in the MLB. By a pretty good margin. How about you have your offense show up in this series, okay? 3.5 runs per game. Okay, that would have put them at dead last in the MLB in scoring. Dead last. 30th. Okay? Now, granted, I know it is harder to score in the postseason, and it was especially hard against the Astros because we had a really awesome rotation with Garrett Cole, Justin Verlander, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I understand it is definitely harder to score in the postseason. It's harder to score in the postseason in any sport. But especially in those 4 losses the Yankees had, they only averaged 2.5 runs per game. You were not going to win any type of game. You're not going to win any type of series with 3.5 runs overall and 2.5 runs in losses. That's literally not going to happen. And let's look here. The Astros were shut out at home. Shut out at home, Game 1. Whenever they knew what pitches were coming. Shut out. And then you still didn't win the series because your offense didn't show up. Aaron Judge, be better. Actually, I don't even remember how great he did. I actually think he had a pretty decent series, but I don't really remember. But my point is, Yankees, your offense has to show up. Okay, now granted, with all that being said, the Astros did break the rules. Period. They did break the rules. Straight up. Now, do I think personally it's kind of a stupid rule? Yes. But they did break the rules. They should be punished accordingly. But don't act like they're the only team that did this. The MLB investigated the Yankees, the Dodgers, the Red Sox, I think another team. So, yes, they broke the rules. They should be punished. But my point of this whole video is I really don't think the sign stealing thing is that bad because obviously it did not generate this huge, super great advantage. But that's just my opinion. Obviously, this is my video. So leave your thoughts in the comments below on how you feel about this whole situation. And make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Thanks.